Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Cheney, and this week I'm back with another spiritual based topic, and I'm going to be teaching you ways that you can ground yourself. So first things first, what does it mean to be grounded? It literally means to have your feet on the earth, if you like. Keeping grounded is to keep you balanced, it's to keep you centered, it's to keep you in the present moment. Signs of people that are not grounded are people that tend to be really airy-fairy. They might be up in their head a lot, very ditzy, very forgetful, maybe even clumsy. People who have like a severe case of ungroundedness can be massive drama queens because their imagination up here in their head is so hyperactive. Everything that happens, they just expand it and make it a big deal because they live up in their head rather than being feet rooted on the floor. It is literally how it sounds. Now, we can all get ungrounded every now and again. It's completely normal. If you get stressed at work, if there's a lot going on, if emotionally you're feeling overwhelmed, you can be in your head quite a lot, and it's fine. It happens to all of us. But thankfully, getting grounded is a super easy thing to do, and you just need to make it a regular practice in your day. Grounding yourself can literally take a couple of minutes and that's it, and it'll bring you back down to your center. You'll be more calm, you'll be able to think more straight, you'll be more level-headed, you'll be balanced, and you won't be thrown off as easily. It definitely keeps you stable. So the first way to ground yourself, and one of my favorite ways to ground myself, is eating. Now, that probably sounds really strange for you, but there are foods that you eat that can either ground you or they can unground you. For example, things that are highly sugary, fast food, processed meats, sweets and biscuits, anything with processed sugar in it, that is going to skyrocket your energy, it's going to send you through the roof, and actually that ungrounds you. It makes you hyperactive, your energy's erratic, it's everywhere. They are not the kind of foods that you need to eat if you want to be grounded. Foods that you want to be eating to ground yourself are whole foods, particularly whole food carbohydrates like potatoes, vegetables and hearty foods. Basically whole foods, fruits, veg and unprocessed carbohydrates. The second thing that you can do to ground yourself is exercise, and that is exercise of any form. It can be dancing, it can be doing weights, it could be yoga. Yoga's a great one to ground you, particularly because of the mind-body connection, but any kind of exercise is perfect for grounding you. The reason being is when you exercise, you get the flow of energy in your body moving. If you have any stagnant energy blocks or anything like that, exercising helps to move them out and keeps them flowing. It also makes you conscious of your body. It brings you back here. It brings your awareness to the center, to right in this physical space in the present moment. So exercise is a great one. If you exercise outside, it's even better, and my next point will explain why. So another super easy way to ground yourself is to get out in nature. Now, nature pretty much is a cure-all for anything that's wrong with you. The earth resonance, trees, plants, the actual ground. Another phrase for grounding is actually called earthing. To put your bare feet on the earth is amazing. The earth has an energetic frequency which literally nourishes your own energetic body. It helps balance you. Now, once upon a time when people didn't wear shoes and people walked around barefoot, and I'm talking a long time ago, this wasn't really a problem because people were connected with the earth all the time. But most of our shoes are rubber based. They have soles that mean that we actually cannot conduct the electrical field from the earth. So that's why it's really good to get out barefoot in nature, plant your feet on the ground, even if it's just for a couple minutes, and breathe in. It will balance your energetic body amazingly, and it brings you back down to earth, literally. Other things that you can do, even just taking a walk outside in nature, just breathing it in, just being calm, just being around nature's energy will balance you and bring you back down to earth. The next thing that you can do to ground yourself is meditation. Now, you can just do a simple meditation where you just focus on your breath, and that looking inwards and focusing on the physical, watching your breath and just observing, completely grounds you. It brings you in the present moment, and it brings awareness to the self. Another thing you can do in meditation is a specific grounding meditation, and it's super easy. All you have to do is imagine yourself in a field or on a beach or wherever you want to imagine yourself. Imagine that your feet are planted firmly into the ground, and you just have to imagine that roots are growing out from the soles of your feet down into the earth, right into the core of the earth. And just imagine the earth's energy and its light going up through your roots into your body and filling up your whole body and just nourishing you and bringing you back down to the earth. You only have to do this for a couple of minutes, 5 minutes max. If you have a really hard time concentrating and meditating is quite new to you, just do it for as long as you possibly can. It will help tons. Make sure when you finish this meditation that you don't just open your eyes and carry on doing what you're doing. If you have done a grounding meditation, it's important to do the reverse of how you started it. So imagine the roots that you've planted into the ground slowly coming back up into your feet until they're back up into your feet and you're just a person. Take a couple minutes and then proceed. It's really important when you do grounding meditations that you do end them properly, otherwise you can feel a bit off keel afterwards, which is kind of the opposite effect that you're looking for. And last but not least, which is probably the easiest or the laziest option for grounding yourself, is to carry a crystal that is good for that effect on you. Now, anything black is amazing for grounding and protection. That being, obviously black is a dark colour, it's a dense colour. The energy of it's lower, is gonna not make your energy field low, not to misconstrue the words that I'm saying there, but it grounds you, it brings you back to the centre. For example, this is a tourmaline crystal. I love this. I have loads of these dotted around my house, in my car. Now, as I was saying, anything black is perfect for grounding. You can use black obsidian, you can use hematite. This is tourmaline, black agate, literally anything black. Any dark stones are perfect for that. And all you have to do is keep them on your body or carry them close to you. You can have them in the form of jewellery, whatever you prefer to have them. I feel like everyone should have a black stone in their crystal collection. They're just a staple for me personally. So crystals are amazing. So guys, as you can tell, that was a super quick video. There are so many things that you can do to ground, but they are the 5 easiest and quickest ones that you can do. As I said, you only need to do them for a couple of minutes and you will be more grounded than you were before. Give it a go. Let me know what you think. If you guys have any other techniques or methods that you use for grounding, please share them below with each other. If you have any suggestions for other things that you would like to learn about in the spiritual based topics or anything else, my channel is quite broad in what I create content for, do let me know and leave me a comment in the section below. If not, and you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you next week. Thanks so much for watching.